All right, boys. So I think today is going to be one of those days where we are going to be out in the field doing stuff. I'm going to go check on the sheep real quick, and then basically I'm just going to be ripping my chainsaw, taking down trees, just to like repair this fence line because we're running out of grass. Gosh darn it, because there's like a drought here. So we already grazed the hay field that we basically had stockpiled forage on because we were letting some like field birds or whatever like just nest in there, and the forage got so long that it wouldn't be worth it to bale. So we'll let the cows kind of pick through that for like I think like 2 weeks basically, and that got some good regrowth on the actual circuit that we're on right now. But the best thing to do, because we don't really have much rain in the forecast, would be to go to this other hayfield that's really far away that has basically a good fence line, but it's just been overgrown by like a bunch of trees and all that kind of stuff. So it's going to be a monumental task, but we're going to do it. It's going to be sick, and I'll bring you guys with me. Okay, so we're here, and I'm looking at the grass, and I'm like, I know it doesn't look very good, but I'm really excited about the regrowth because I do have 20 acres that I could use. I can just find the best spots and just like rotate them super fast through it. Yeah, they're gonna eat it down and all that kind of stuff, but like that stuff that's growing right now is like the most nutritious. It's in like the vegetative state and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, we got stuff coming back. Let's go. It was a little bit wet. It's not like super hot. Yeah, look at that over there. Looks great. Yeah, hell yeah. Yeah, it's coming back nice. So yeah, you just gotta trust the process, I guess. Like, it's not like anything's not gonna grow back. That's like the amazing thing about, I don't know, nature, is that like, you just gotta trust the process and be patient, you know? And, you know, sometimes maybe that'll starve you to death or you'll go out of business, but eventually like things will swing back around, hopefully, you know, unless we get hit by a meteor or something like that. So, but all right, well, yeah, and I'm really excited about the regrowth right here. As you can see, I grazed this stuff pretty high. I mean, it's got like, I would say probably like 40 days of rest, you know, and it was grazed by the cows before. Oh, I'm getting attacked. I gotta put my hood up. It was grazed, oh my God, 40 days ago by the cows. Oh yeah, it's looking good. So this would be the next section that they're gonna get, but they're gonna stay in that section over there for 2 days. But I'm super pumped. This looks great. I think this grew like yesterday. Let's go. These guys look good. How you guys doing? Everybody happy? Get up and stretch. Man, I swear, ever since I started moving these guys every single day, these guys have just been growing like crazy. Awesome. Well, I'm gonna give you guys some kelp and you guys care. And then walk around the pastures, see how you guys are doing. But yeah, this guy's just growing, you know. But I'm gonna give you guys some kelp. Someone pooped in here. All right, have fun. All right, let's walk around here. So they have definitely cleaned this up. Oh my God. They just keep eating and eating and eating, don't they? Definitely clean this up. They got a little bit of stuff around here. Let's see. Yeah, they definitely have cleaned this up. What do I do? What do I do? Oh my God, they smashed those reeds over there. Or smashed those, what's it called? I don't know what it's called. Ferns? Yeah, that's what it is. They got a little bit of food right here. I don't want to push them too hard, but I mean, that's kind of like what their breed is for. Grass fed. They're supposed to be really hardy, so, you know, they got some stuff to eat in here. They might just chill. maybe I'll move them tonight. How about that? And then I'll be like, not quite, you know, like not quite 24, not quite two days, but like a day and a half, I guess. But yeah, I mean, I didn't give them too much, but you know, they really did go through it. I don't know why I always think that they don't eat as much as they actually do, but they eat a lot. Just because it'll take me like 2 seconds, I'm just gonna open up this gate right here, turn the fence off, grab this fence, and then just open it up, and then, you know, just give them a little bit to snack on, and then I'll move them tonight. But yeah, I gotta get back soon, so I don't want to spend too much time doing this, but I think it'll take me like 5 seconds to put that fence up, just make sure they have plenty to eat today. All right, so these guys are just, I actually made a pretty big section because I was able to like, I have 4 nets here, right? And so able to just like kind of make this nice area right here. There's a ton of forage in here. It's basically like giving them a whole other section. You don't want to just like, I think I've said this before, but it's like, yes, it's nice to combine the nets and stuff like that, but I think I'm a little bit wary about doing it because I don't want to keep them in the same area for too long because of the parasite load. So it's good to like move them to a whole new area, but if you're in a bind, which I'm not really necessarily like in a bind, but it's kind of just nice to do that, and it's like a way to like conserve the amount of forage that you're going to give to them. But let's just let these guys in real quick. All right, I'm gonna hook it up to here. Get this done with. Whoosh. Okay. Yeah, they already know. Give me a sec, boss. One sec. I know you want to go. Scratching at it. I'm just gonna open this up. You guys go. Have fun. So the good thing about this is that they'll be able to have access to like a new section and all that kind of stuff, and then they'll be able to have access to shade too, which I mean today is not really that important because it's going to be like 72 degrees, so but yeah, cool. Just gonna find a way to connect this fence. Might be a little bit too far away. I can always just like take this other thing and move it closer so I can connect it, and then we'll be out of here. All right, what a beautiful sight indeed this is. There's lots of thistle in here, which probably in balance, and it'd be nice to see how much thistle actually comes back next year. But yeah, look at this guy. Look how fat he is. This guy's the star of our show, trying to keep this guy fed, and we are doing that so far. Let's go. All right, I'm gonna get out of here, but always like to move the animals in some respect every day. Might be a pain in the ass, but I mean, it just pays, you know. If you have the land, I mean, sometimes you gotta be patient and not move them, and that's a strength in itself. It's like a serious skill. It's really hard not to move them when you're like, you can see that they would benefit from being moved like in an ideal world, but you also got to make the management decision to move them or to not move them, which that's harder to do, I think, than moving them. Because moving them on to new grass is easier. It's like, boom, here you go. And they're happy. You feel good. But it can really screw you later in the season when you don't got much grass. So, yeah. All right, boys, so got the chainsaw and the weed whacker. This is the fence line right here. So, yeah, obviously this is not going to have very good charge when it has all this right here. This field is like absolutely massive. So, We'll be out here for a while. So basically need some more firepower, so we got this guy right here. Boom. The only thing is this thing is really hard to start, so it might be cooked. I only got like 30 minutes before I have a meeting at 10, but might as well just try and rip it. We got full fuel, and hell yeah. Woohoo! Oh, okay. Come on. Oh, she died. Gotta keep her going. This thing somehow feels like so dangerous, but like, yeah. Just I have a meeting at 10, so I'm gonna head over there, but the next thing that we gotta do is get out of this field. And I don't know if you guys can see it, but my truck's up there, and there's a huge steep incline, hill, whatever you want to call it, to get in there. We might be cooked, because the last time I tried to get up this thing, I damn near stalled. So, and when this thing stalls, it's got no brakes, no power steering, so we're drifting back. Hopefully we can turn the car back on. And yeah, but sometimes you just gotta risk it for fun. All right, getting closer. Almost arrived to the truck. First off, let's see if she starts. All right, step one, started. Okay, let's put her into 4-wheel. Let's freaking go, let's get it. Take some of this stuff off. Woo! Just gotta feather the clutch. Oh, come on now, come on. Easy money. All right, well, we're gonna head back and then I'll see you guys shortly.
Listening to the annoying weaners scream.
We got some cows that are weaning in here, as you guys can tell. And we're gonna move them. We're trying to slow them down a little bit. Or Gracie's slowing them down. She's the one that actually like manages these guys. But we're trying to slow them down because we're trying to ration out their grass. So right now they're getting 0.5 acres, and before they're getting like what, 1 acre? Yeah. Or they were getting like 1 acre though before, right?
Yeah.
Last rotation, just getting 1 acre. So take you guys along with us. This grass looks good. Thistles in my ass. Ah. job, James.
Yeah, good job.
Just gotta get the weenies.
The big girls are being so quiet.
I know, they're like, we don't wanna.
They're so tired of me.
No, literally. Come on, weenies. Come on. What do you think about getting weaned? What do you guys think about getting weaned? These guys are crazy.
They think there's milk in there.
Yeah. No milk.
Come on, girls.
Come on.
Come on, girls.
Chupelo.
She wants the water.
She's so thirsty. I think there's one that's like right on the other side of here. Yeah. Ready? Beautiful. All right, boys, we're back at it. We're gonna just hit this for 2 hours straight and then call it a day. Yeah, can't really make hay right now because our hay equipment is broken. So just trying to have a chill day while we can. And we'll still be working 8 hours, so we'll get a lot done, but we'll be done at 4, which is like freaking sweet. Feel like a regular person. Hell yeah. Well, obviously my job has many more pros and stuff like that than working an office job, but the long hours of farming does kind of get to you sometimes, but I'd much rather do that. Hell yeah. All right, let's get to it. I kind of smoked this with the weed whacker, and so I'm just gonna crimp it real quick. Oh my god. I see it though, I see it. Oh, I lost it. Third one. Second one. Let's adjust it. I want it to be like this. Forgot how much of a pain in the fucking ass this is. Come on now. All right. Well, that one's that was not the size we needed. I think it actually has to be on this one. No, stop. Dude. Ah. Has to be it. I'm definitely doing this the wrong way, but okay. There we go. Okay, so that is a crimp right there, and I'll just tighten this fence. And yeah, I mean, it kind of sucks that it broke because it's not pure anymore, but that will carry the charge and it'll be fine.